Namaskar. Let me share with you from my heart to your heart. Now, believe it or not, there are many people they are questioning, and there are many people who may believe, there are many people who may not believe. In last 33 years of my work, one to one, I have seen more than 1 million people, and I have done marma with them. So whenever person comes to me, I am asking them, what do you want? Somebody comes to me, has type 1 diabetes or type 2 diabetes. I give you one real life example, believe it or not. One girl, the parents brought one girl to me. We will call her Sonia. Her real name starts with S, but I am going to call her Sonia because I promised her I am not going to give her her real name. But the story is real, the reports are real, and if you are a doctor and if you have a doubt or if you have a question, I can show you the reports. So she had no periods, no cycle. No periods, no cycle. So when she was 16, 17, she was taken to a doctor, and the doctor gave her some medication to get periods, but nothing happened. Only cramps started happening. She started crying, and it became so hot that she started getting burning, acidity, and lots of problems. So then they took her to a gynecologist. She is in Pune. One of the biggest gynecologists said, according to our reports, all the sonography and everything, it says that she does not have uterus. Now this is a real problem. She does not have a uterus. The father says, that means what? He says, that means that number one, she will never have periods. She can marry, but she will never have children. And this is her life. Somebody doesn't have a finger, doesn't have a finger. In the similar way, she is born without uterus. The father got palpitation, got a heart attack. But then they accepted the reality. But somebody told, why don't you meet Dr. Naram? There are many beautiful miracles we have seen. He is coming out of some different zone and he has some very powerful ancient secrets. Maybe he has a solution and maybe he doesn't have a solution. So they come to me, I check the pulse, and the pulse says low energy in uterus. So I say something like low energy in uterus. You don't have periods? The father says no, she doesn't have uterus, and they gave me the sonography report. And it said, the sonography says no uterus seen, no ovaries seen. And she was around 18 and a half. So I asked the girl, Sonia, what do you want? Sonia says, I want to have periods, I want to marry, I want to have children. I said, very good, Sonia. I says, what is your number one priority? She says, my number one priority is that I want to work on my uterus and I want to create uterus. I said, very good. Now the father was listening. He became so angry, you can't imagine. When I work in India, now believe it or not, I can see 300 to 400 people. About 900 people come on that day. Anyhow, I start my work at 11 in the morning. I finish it up at the next day early morning at 4 o'clock. Means I work around 16, 17, 18 hours. I see around 600 people. There are 40 to 50 people in my room. He starts screaming. He says, Dr. Naram, are you crazy? What are you doing? Why are you cheating my daughter? Why are you giving her illusion that she will get uterus? I say, I'm not giving illusion. This is what she wants. Who am I to say you have no right to want? She has a right to want, and my job is to say, very good, she is my daughter now. You get out from here. I accept her as my daughter and we are going to work on what she wants. When Believe it or not, when you want something, God, nature, or whomever you call it, gives you tools, gives you energy, gives you possibility to create that want into reality. This is my basics. Now, you may believe me, you may not believe me. It's your choice. If you don't believe me, stop this video, go home and sleep and have your nice time. I have no problem with you. But what if I show you a technology, a secret of achieving whatever you want? I have directly, indirectly helped more than 1 million people pressing the murmur whenever they come to me and they don't know. And I program their mind with their permission. This is the first time I'm teaching you so that you can do your own self murmur. You don't have to come to me, because now I cannot see more than the people who are coming to me. When I'm in America, when I'm in Germany, I see around 100 people a day. I have 150 people lying up. I can't see. So I decided I cannot see more than this many people. I cannot extend more than this time. I have limited time, which is 24 hours. I also need to sleep 8 hours. So now what do? I am going to teach you. So you take charge of your life. You take responsibility of your life, of self-murmur. And I am going to teach you only those murmurs which you can do. Now let's go back to Sonia. So I asked Sonia, what do you want? She says, I want to have periods, I want to marry, and I want to have children. I said, very good. Believe it or not, we started working. After 2 years of murmur, giving her herbal remedies like young woman, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, herbal antioxidant, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, Immuno 2000, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, healthy heart, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. I created a proper plan, and after 2 years, we go for an X-ray, we go for sonography, and the doctor said a small bird is seen, and after another 2 years, the doctor said, and I have a report, they say a small uterus is seen and little ovaries are seen. And again after 1 year, she started getting periods. Today, she comes, she touches my feet, and she had promised me that when she will have a first boyfriend, she will invite me, she will tell me. And when she is going to get married, the first letter or first card will be given it to me. I am so proud to tell you. 6 months ago, she comes to me and she gives me a card, and she brings her fiancé and says, I'm getting married to this boy. I said, it's not very important that he is getting married to you. It is very important you are getting married to him, and let me take his interview whether he is a fit boy for you. She has so good self-esteem. Before she was so low, now she is like this, very powerful. And she is happy, she is healthy, she is getting periods every month. All the reports are saying that fully blown uterus, all the ovaries are normal, and the doctor who was doing sonography, there, all relatives, the whole family members are my client, because the doctor says he has never seen such transformation in his 40 years of practice. So if that is possible with Sonia, I don't see, or I don't think you have any major problem than Sonia. Like this, I have thousands and thousands and thousands of stories about what do you want, what is your number one priority, and what if you achieve that, how would you experience, and how would you feel, and how do you enjoy. If you are clear with these 3 answers, you are aligned to a very important journey of achieving what you want. I am only doing what my masters have taught me. This is not my technology. I got this from my master who lived up to 125, who had a master who lived up to 145, had a master who lived up to 150. The ultimate master was Lord Buddha's physician. So this is a very powerful technology, very powerful ancient secrets which are coming from a lineage, which is an unbroken lineage, which is written in the scriptures, which are handwritten scriptures. I will be requesting Dr. Clint also to give you some pictures so you can see, observe and experience, and what you are going to experience is the secret into reality in your life. So I invite all of you to join me in a very powerful journey of creating a community which believes in helping other people to nurture. We are a community to learn. We are learning, living, achieving, experiencing, being happy, being content and helping others to become happy community, and then we help other people to achieve. And once this becomes like a wildfire, this world is 100% a better, happy and healthy place to live. Namaskar, and I love you all.